Welcome back again for another video. I actually just decided to do this video right now. I have a lot that's been going on today, and you know, there's some things that just kind of put everything in perspective for me. You know, I'm busy because today's tax day, and I'm trying to get that done, and that's the first thing that's like kind of on my mind is, let's wrap that up and do that, and then which I'll do, and I'll get that done for sure, no question about that. But that was kind of like my priority that I need to do, and then all these other things in the background about projects and things, you know, putting them aside, and I was gonna do that tomorrow or whatever. And then I watched a video, to be honest with you. I talked with a friend, a good friend of mine. He's become a good friend, Hunter Green. It's a Hunter Green channel, Mark McLean. And if any of you guys have not subscribed to Mark McLean on YouTube, and you're in the shaving community, you need to subscribe to him. And watch his videos, because he's a genuine guy, and that's basically the reason why I stopped everything and decided to do the shave and make this video, was because of the message that I received when I watched his video, and it's just I don't know, I just hit record and here I am talking, and you're just getting everything right off the cuff. That's how I roll. I like it or hate it. It's fine with me either way. But I just am who I am. Anyways, what brought me to do this is he talked about life, having kind of a sobering experience of, and I'll post a link in the comments for any of you guys that have not subscribed, so you can see his message that he talks about in his video. It just posted literally, like, as I'm making this video. It's only been up for less than an hour, and I decided, I was sorting through documents and papers and this and that, and I just decided, you know what, here I just listened to my friend talk about the importance of life and how thankful he is for the being alive. For any of you guys that don't know, he was involved in an accident, so and it could have been very serious, and definitely very lucky, for sure. But it's interesting to get his feedback from his angle and what's been, you know, rushing through his mind. You know, it takes time to process big events like that, and it causes you to reflect on life. You know, we get so caught up in the day-to-day, and you know, we think what certain things are so important, and then you have an experience like this, or thankfully, you know, maybe you don't, but you observe something that happens to someone else. And if you're a wise person, you learn from other people and their experiences. So that's why I'm expressing my feelings, and decided to stop everything I was doing to make this shave, and just to give a message out to people. And so, yeah, if you guys have already clicked out of this video, because it seems like a ramble and I haven't even gotten into my shave, that's fine. I have no problems with that. If you guys like what I'm saying, and you're still here, then I thank you for taking the time to listen to the message. But I decided I'm giving my message either way. You know, I do these videos because I like them. I do them for, I enjoy it, and other people that enjoy them, that's great too. I welcome everyone to enjoy the videos and share. So that's what this is all about. That being said, a little bit about this soap. So today I'm gonna shave you guys in the last video saw when I got my mail call, and it was this. It was just a very short video kind of introducing what was on the horizon. But this is the soap Captain Hunter's soap. And this is his Blimey scent. So what's very interesting, I just realized this, but Mark had just sent this out in the mail literally the day before this accident happened. And you know, that was just so impactful, and just was one of those events that catch your attention in life and cause a point of reflection. And so I just realized, you know, we see these little things that happen in life and we think they're insignificant or whatever. You know, one day, you know, you're messaging, you're on Facebook talking to the group, and you're saying, hey, I just got this scent that, you know, this new soap, and it's available and it's ready to go, and thanks for your orders, guys. I'm packaging them up and I'm getting them out to you, and thanks for supporting me. And then, you know, you get a personal text and he says, you know, to me, your soap, you know, your order's on its way. I packaged it up, made sure it was really secured, and it's on its way, so you should be getting it soon. You know, just the trivial or everyday things that we think about, you know, or we don't even think about them, you know. And then the next day, it's in a car accident, and he's lucky that he's alive, and there's other people that are lucky that they're alive, and thankfully nobody was injured worse. You know, that it could have been a lot worse. And so here we are. So we just realized, you know, this other stuff I had that I was doing I thought was more important, and it is pressing, it is important. Yeah, I mean, tax day, you know, usually us people that put it off, you know, we put it off for a reason, because we don't, you know, it's a hassle. And then it becomes pressing, and then we know it's a priority. And although it's a priority, with a reflection like this, just, it's whatever. Like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna enjoy this moment, and I'm not gonna think about anything else. And then as soon as I'm done with this, because that's really what life is about. Like Mark said in his video, it's like a movie. You've got the clips of events that happen in life, and you can interpret them all these different ways, whether they're good or bad. You can frame them like a picture, any different number of ways, but in the end, it's your life, and you live it, and what you get out of it is greatly has to do with the way you decide what you want to get out of it through that. And with that, I just realize, you know, for that point of reflection for me as I'm watching that is, you know what? Yeah, I should do something right now that seems by, you know, the everyday common standard to be less pressing, less important, less of a priority, to do this thing in the world that we got to get done. It's very pressing, and got to make sure that my taxes are filed now and not a few hours from now, and all that. So here I am. So thanks for staying tuned. Before I even got into the shave, I just had to get it out. More important. So this is my shave today, and maybe I'll have to make another video condensed for the for people that just want to get right to the meat. I appreciate those that like to just get to know me as a person, and, you know, converse back and forth this way as, you know, real individuals and not just someone on a screen. But for those of you that just want to see just the soap review, they've been looking forward to that. I will do a separate video that will just be very concise and very focused, and it will be just the meat of it for those of you, so that I can kind of address and reach everybody in the form that they like. Some people like the off the cuff, just as you go, just like to see it unfold however it does, you know. Other people, they want to get straight into it and just get right to it and get the information, and that's what they want, and they're happy with that. So that's great. We'll address both people. For a lot of you guys know, I posted my top 5 blades, and that was a very long video. It's not like, definitely not the typical video, but for some people, they get a lot more in-depth insight into those blades, and maybe I'll do a 5-minute recap for people that don't want to watch a 45-minute. But either way, I do the videos for me, and I enjoy it, and I like it, and it's my hobby, and I share it. And for anyone who wants to share it and enjoy it with me, I welcome you. That's great. So now on to the rest of this. So this packaging here, blimey, this is the newest scent from Mark's line, Captain Hunter Green channel, for you guys to become more familiar with him. And this is a take on his Mutiny, which is bay rum. This is awesome stuff too. So that was his first soap, and then he added, this is adding lime. So you get that, this is where you get that pirate, feeling, that manly scent, which is the bay rum, and then you add in the lime, and it works. It really does. So it's great. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. The packaging, can't beat the packaging. It's great. Now, as far as the soap and what it looks like, very artistic as well. It smells amazing. I mean, if you like citrusy smells, this is definitely citrusy, but you're gonna definitely get the other scents in it as well. That's from the Mutiny bay rum. Anyways, so you're gonna definitely still get these tones in it, which I like because it's just it's a great scent, and it's a pretty masculine scent. And then you just add a hint of that lime to it, and it's great. Now, I'm going to do my shave. There's plenty of room here, as you can see, for your brush to load up. So let me do that right now, and then I'll get into the shave. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I decided I'm actually just gonna do the shave. I'm not gonna get into the bowl lather and the face lather and the comparison like I regularly would do for a soap review, just because it's not the way that the video turned out, and I want to keep that separate, because this is worthy of having its full attention, focused on having its own soap review, and instead of just one of these rants where I enjoy a shave, which is great too for any of you guys that enjoy that. But today I'm just gonna face lather and shave, and I'm just gonna enjoy the moment and enjoy the shave, and then I'll make another video where I get right into the nitty-gritty with all the details of the soap and all that. But that being said, the stuff is fantastic. It lathers really nice. It smells amazing. Goes on thick and creamy like. I can tell that this is a top tier quality soap. I've shaved with it once, but I actually, not with this one, I did a sample of the Mutiny, so I already have an idea of how this stuff works, the results that I get from it. So just paint over that. this will be good for me. Feels like it's gonna be good. We're gonna enjoy the shave. Since I'm not doing a blade review, I get to just pick up a razor to enjoy, and that's what I'm gonna do. So the razor that I mentioned before that I usually definitely enjoy, that I don't get to shave with as much as I would like to, is the Sidewinder from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Awesome, love this, and I'm just gonna enjoy my shave for what it is, and you guys can hear it cutting. I'm using my favorite blade right now, just because I can, and this is just a, you can get to know me as a person through this video rather than just getting straight to the details of whatever it is, These are my top 5 blades in 1 minute. Figure out all the rest of the details on your own. These are just point you to the direction. There's no person really behind this, just a advertisement. No. That's not how I do it most of the time. Although I'm not against having that too, but these videos, just enjoying my shave in front of the camera for what it is. You guys maybe get a little bit of an insight into the person behind the razor. If you like that, and welcome it. If not, that's fine. Either way, this is who I am and what I do and what I like. I got a little tiny bit of well, this will be a good shave, though. I can feel it. These blades I feel are a good, well, my blade review. They're sharp, but they're also smooth. And for me, the best blade isn't necessarily the sharpest blade. If it's not smooth enough, then that is a quality that's taken away from the shave. So you have to find that what is a good balance for you with sharpness and smoothness. On the other hand, so that was like, of course, that was like the feather blade was plenty sharp but not quite smooth enough, so it didn't take my top spot. And then on the other extreme was the derby blade, which was super smooth but not sharp enough. And so there's got to be somewhere in between those extremes for me what works good, because I want to have enough smoothness that I can go over more passes if I need to without irritating my skin. And it just has to be that perfect balance somewhere of sharpness and smoothness. And that's probably different for everybody. It's one of those subjective things. So This is good soap. It really is. And it's also designed with, you'll see in the end, it's designed with an after splash. And work together. The elements that are in the after splash actually improve the overall just whole experience. Even the post, like afterwards, for me, I noticed even the next day, like how good my my skin felt. And for I mean, just I felt like I had a shave that lasted longer, before, you know, for whatever that's worth. You know, some people that might, you know, they just shave and they're like, there's the 5 o'clock shadow, come back again. Well, something about combining the soap and the after splash just really did it, and I just felt like my skin was smooth and just really nice, and I didn't feel like I needed it to shave again, like, you know, right away. It did really help that. So that's my second pass here. For sake of time, you know, I am just gonna finish up my shave off the camera. And then I'll do my last remarks. But I think that's enough camera time to take from you guys. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these for what that's worth. Thank you. And I'll be back with my final thoughts after the shave is done. Alright, so just finished up. Another great shave. Enjoyed everything about it. S.O.T.D blade, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, the Sidewinder razor, which you can see my review on that if you want or have any questions. And the soap of the day to top it off and tie everything in, of course, with this more reflective point today, is going to be Captain Hunter's Blimey. So that was great soap. Stay tuned for a more specific, detailed review about it. But we're going to finish this shave off with the after splash. Now, this is, yeah, you shake it, you got to make sure it's shaking. But this stuff is awesome, and this actually has menthol in it, because that was an option when you ordered it. If you wanted menthol added, you could have it. So for me, I wanted it for that extra added sensation of feeling, and it's springtime, and I just like that. So put some in the hands. And this does wonders for your skin, what I notice. So it's just perfect. Really enjoy it. Good scent on it. And you even notice, even after you're done, the post shave effect, this even helps that. So it's great stuff. So that's me. If you guys watch this whole video, it's probably, you know, you just enjoy the whole experience, you know. But it's me, it's real, this is raw, this is who I am. Like it or hate it, take it or leave it, either way, it's cool with me. But I sure enjoy it, and I really do appreciate all the support and friends. And I look forward to getting to know as many of you as I can, meeting some of you when I can. I will be going to the Big Shave and coming up in California, and I'm excited about that as well, where I'm sure I'll get to meet many of you. Hopefully we'll be there as well. So anyways, this has been my long rant, off the cuff, philosophical, you know, straight from what's in my mind and in my heart today. And thanks for participating and for watching. For whatever it's worth, I hope that you enjoyed it, and they're great videos for me to make. I enjoy doing this very much. So we'll talk to you guys next time, and happy shaving.